Sonic rug. Sonic rug. Lego sets. My obsessed Sonic kid is getting a room makeover, Ninjago style.
All right, y'all. So first off, my apologies for recording this all long ways up and down instead of movie style. I completely forgot that I did not record this in the movie picture frame widescreen. The whole way through, I was doing like short videos for this, and then also DIYs because I did do him a clock, which I also included as a short video in this video as well. And then I also included it as one of the YouTube shorts, which I also connected to this video. And I do apologize, y'all, for saying also so much. So with this video, right now, you guys just see me kind of just hanging up his TKH because I did have to move it from where it was originally. I had a wardrobe organizer that I put in the space of where it was originally, so that completely took up that whole wall. Because of his Lego sets, I had to get that whole new organizer, which took up that whole wall on the right side by his window. And then he had the other organizer that was kind of like a bookshelf with the 10 opening spaces. Both of those together on that one wall took up so much space by the window, like it completely completed that whole wall by itself. And like there was literally no room whatsoever, y'all, for anything else. I feel like if I do stay in this house long term, or if I possibly wind up buying this house, what I am going to wind up doing is adding on to the house, like expanding either the backside of it, like into the yard by adding on more to the house, or either taking out the third room completely. And my mom did suggest like getting rid of the third room completely and just moving TK's room more into the third room by widening it. And then by doing that, I can widen my room a little bit more as well, and then move my desk area into my room. The only downside with that though, y'all, is because if I do that, then I'm down a room, which I don't really want to do because I kind of like the whole 3-bedroom thing. So I don't want to do that. I just kind of want to add on to the house in general because I want bigger rooms. Like I love the idea of 3 bedrooms, but then overall I just probably will just move, y'all. Just move and get what I want overall. But I did find him some sticker vinyls. I got these created on Amazon, and these were really, really easy to place. Just kind of peeled it off and then stuck it gently down on the wall. Placed my hand on top of it, made sure that it was firmly pressed against the wall, no bubbles, no uneven spaces. And then once I made sure to get it all nice and smooth, no creases or anything, I peeled it back with the tape and then took the sticker off. I had 2 wall stickers, and this is what they looked like, y'all. And then after I laid those down and got that wall completed, I proceeded to undo his rug and kind of figure out how I was going to place that. This rug was so bomb, y'all. I found it on Walmart. It took searching high and low to find an Ninjago rug. I didn't think that I would be able to find one, but I was able to. It's so hard to find anything Ninjago, y'all. It really is. But I was able to find this, and I was able to find like a duvet set. So I did buy him like a sheet set from Walmart. And then this is a little clip of me doing his wall clock, y'all. So enjoy this little clip real quick. What is good, YouTube? So this video is about me making TK a Ninjago clock for his change in his Sonic to Ninjago theme in his room. So did I mention that I hate the fact that Ninjago has a lack of room stuff? So to make this clock, I had to search through my Cricut to find a clock template, and then I ended up not even going with this template to begin with. So I copied the numbers, and then I went in with the green because I was like, the black on green is really lit. So I was like, I really like the black on green theme. And then I ended up completely just exiting out the whole thing altogether because I was like, this sticker on the back of the clock is going to mess up interior. And I was like, I'm not about to do this. So I ended up buying a $5 clock from Walmart. I painted it completely black, as you guys see here. And then I went with this more simple template because I knew it would be more easier for me to take the stickers and put it down. And I found these Ninjago stickers and I printed and cut them out using my vinyl, and this is what it turned out. Put the battery in, reset the clock, and voila, y'all. All right, y'all, I am totally aware that I did not say much in this video at all, but at this point I was just making up the bed. I had washed his mattress pad and everything, just assembled his fitted sheet and his cover and put his pillowcases on, and then I had took his sonic comforter and I put that in his duvet cover, because the duvet, if you guys are not familiar with how the duvet works, some of them have like buttons on it and then some of them have zippers on it. So the Ninjago set that he has, it's like a really thin sheet type material. They either, like I said, have buttons or a zipper on it. This Ninjago set had a zipper on it. So you have to be really precise with how you're putting it in. The corners of it have to match up with the corners of like whatever comforter you want to put in it. And then you match up those corners and you pull the comforter through to the other side. And once you have both corners matched up, you match them up to the opposite side and you either zip or you button it up on the opposite side so that it is fully in, like it was a comforter, if that makes sense to you guys. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you guys have ever used a comforter before, but I don't know if you guys ever used a duvet before, but it's pretty much a comforter in cheaper form. In my perspective, they just didn't make any Ninjago comforter sets, so they did make the Ninjago duvet sets, so that's what I grabbed. I was really excited that they had it at least in the duvet set, so that's what I got him. But I did go ahead and get that situated, and then right now I am hanging up his clock on his wall. I was really proud of this clock, you guys. It turned out amazing. Now I did mess up the 3 a little bit, as you guys did see in the video. You probably didn't even notice it though until I pointed it out. But trial and error, y'all, trial and error. It took me so many times to, kind of stick those numbers down very precisely, but you kind of get it. You get it. I definitely will be making a lot more of these because that was definitely a fun DIY to do, and I really enjoyed it. It is going to be so much more fun to see like what other characters I can come up with, and then also what other characters he wants to do in the future. Possibilities are definitely limitless. All right, y'all. So final touches to his room was he had 2 posters from 2 of his Ninjago Lego sets that I had to buy frames for. I believe they were 16 by 12, if I'm not mistaken, 16 by 12 frames that I got off of Amazon. It was a set of 2 from 2 of his Lego Ninjago sets. So I waited for those to get here, and then I put those both in frames. And that is what I'm doing here, y'all. I'm making sure that those are both lined up and I'm hanging those on the wall. This was the last thing that I did to complete his room, besides fully making up his bed with the duvet cover itself. And that is the last thing that you guys will see is me putting a duvet cover on his bed. But yeah, y'all, I am making sure that these are lined up, and then I will show you guys the final result in this next clip.
All right, y'all, so I have officially finished his room.
Seriously, mommy.
Officially finished his room. Don't say nothing, y'all.